Hi everyone, myself Linga Reddy. In this session, we discuss electrochemical cells. Generally, electrochemistry deals with the chemical energy converted into electrical energy and electrical energy converted into chemical energy. Right? So, it is explained by the electrochemical cells. So, again, electrochemical cells are two types. The first one here, electrolytic cells, and second one is galvanic cell, or also we can call voltonic cell. Galvanic and voltonic, both are scientists, right? Also we can call both combination of these two cells also called voltonic cells. Let us discuss what is the difference between these two, the electrolytic cells and galvanic cells. Let me explain. The point number one here, conversion of electrical energy to chemical energy. Chemical energy in electrolytic cells, right? Here, the point number one here, the conversion of opposite chemical energy to electrical energy. I hope it is clear. Generally, some chemical reactions, the spontaneous reaction between the both reactant, reducing and oxidizing agents, and to form some chemical reaction, along with some energy is released, that is called electrical energy. The conversion of chemical energy to electrical energy in galvanic cells, right? Already we discussed electrolytic cells, that is electrolysis. Already one video we discussed. Just watch it. You will get the information about electrolytic cells, right? Now let me explain the galvanic cells. Here, the point number one. In this cell, spontaneous redox reaction between zinc and cupric ions to produce an electric current. This is called the galvanic cells. Next one, construction of cell, nothing but galvanic cell. Let me explain next slide. Right, we have to take two of cells. Right, this is left side cell, this is right side cell, right? The left side cell is anode cell. This cell is having the negative charge. Right side is cathode cell. This is having positive. Right, we are taking here zinc rod. This is zinc rod, zinc electrode. This is zinc electrode. And here this is copper electrode. This is copper electrode, and here electrolyte here taking zinc sulfate. Zinc sulfate is electrolyte. Here we can take copper sulfate. These two cells are connected by salt bridge. These two cells are connected by the salt bridge. This is called salt bridge. What is the role of salt bridge here? To prevent the mechanical mixing of solution. Mixing of solutions. I hope it is clear. These two cells are connected with wire with the here ammeter. Electrons, generally the electrons are flow from the anode to cathode. Right here the current flow from the current here. Current is flowing to cathode to anode. Cathode to anode, right. Electron flowing from anode to cathode. At anode, the electrons are losing. The electron lost nothing but what is that here? Oxidation taking place. So this is also called oxidation of cell. Right here, the reduction taking place. This is called reduction of cell. Very important point here. The zinc electrode, this is called zinc electrode. This zinc electrode converted into oxidation taking place. The zinc is converted into zinc plus 2 ions. So here the zinc plus 2 ions is concentration is increases. Okay. Here the copper is electrons is excess here. This color electrons is excess here because of electron coming from anode to cathode. So here copper plus 2, right? Copper plus 2 taking this electrons, it deposited at the copper electrode. So that means the copper plus 2 concentration is decreases here. Here Zn plus 2 concentration is increases because of here Z converted into Zn plus 2, copper plus 2 converted into copper. Here reduction taking place. That's why it's called reduction of cell. Here oxidation taking place. Here this is called oxidation of cell. I hope it is very clear. Let me explain at anode of cell what happened the reaction at anode of cell. Anode indicated minus. This is oxidation of cell. Oxidation of cell, right? Generally here the zinc is converted into zinc Zn plus 2, so plus 2 electrons, right? Here oxidation taking place, right? At cathode reaction, at cathode this is having positive charge, so oxidation, sorry, here reduction of cell. At this place the copper is plus 2 converted into taking 2 electrons, and here it is converted into copper. So here reduction taking place. So what is the overall reaction here? The overall reaction, right? So zinc and copper plus 2 both reaction to form a zinc plus 2 and copper is conversion taking place, right? These two electrons cancel, remaining reactant product and product here we are writing. I hope it is clear. It's note point here. Zinc rod loss its mass while the copper rod gaining mass. It is correct only? Yes, correct, right? So here the zinc ions is losing the zinc is converted into zinc plus 2, right here. So zinc convert into zinc plus 2, so the mass of zinc is decreases, and here copper is plus 2 converted into copper 0, so the copper at 0 it is solid state, the mass of copper is increases. I hope it is clear. Let me explain second point here. The concentration of ZnSO4 solution increases, and while the concentration of CuSO4 is decreases. Next, second point here, electrons flow from anode to cathode in the external circuit. Already we seen in this diagram, this is the external circuit, the electrons flow from anode to cathode. And next one, electrode signs. Which one is positive, which one is negative? We are already initially discussing earlier, and electrolyte cell is there, electrolytic cells, and here galvanic cell or voltonic cell. Right? Here single electrolyte cell here, this is one cell. In that here one cell having two electrodes, right? In that one electrode is anode, so this anode sign is here, the positive sign. In this one the cathode sign here, the cathode sign is negative here, which case in electrolytic cells. In galvanic cells, here two OP cells is there, this is two OP cells connected by the salt bridge, and this is here one electrolyte is there, one electrode, here another electrode, this is connected by external circuit, right? This is called anode, it is left side is there, anode having your negative charge, but here the cathode is there, the cathode have positive charge here. So exactly opposite. Which one? Electrolytic cells and galvanic cells. I hope it is clear. Right, in electrolytic cells here, EMF, electromotive force, right, is applied to the cell. Here EMF here applied to the cell. Which one? In electrolytic cells. Next one here, EMF is generated by the cell. Here cell can generate the EMF here, but here EMF applied to the cell. The main difference between electrolytic cells and galvanic cells. More 5 to 6 difference is there, main important difference. Later I will explain, right? What is the role of a salt bridge? Let me explain very clearly now. Right, now we'll discuss salt bridge. and its significance. What is the salt bridge? The point number 1 here. The salt bridge usually an inverted U tube shape, and point number 2 here, it is filled with concentrated solution of inert electrode. Inert electrolyte. Right? I hope it is clear. The electrolyte does not react with electrolytic solution, that is called inert electrode. That concentrated inert electrode we are used here. What are the example for that concentrated inert electrodes? Here this is KCl and plus KNO3, ammonium hydroxide NH4NO3, ammonium nitrate, right? Along with anyone with the using here gelatin or agar salt, any of these three, one salt and any of these two, one, we can use and we make your salt bridge. These two are addition here, hot concentrated aqueous solution. I hope it is clear. It prepared from hot concentrated aqueous solution. This is regarding information about salt bridge. Now, what is the significance of salt bridge? Let me explain. Right. Significance of salt bridge. Right. Point number 1, it connected the solution of two electrodes to off cell and complete the cell circuit. It's make salt bridge, it's make complete cell circuit, right? This is the two off cells is there. These two cells are to make a complete cell by connecting these two solutions. So this is the one of the important point and very important role in the galvanic cell salt bridge, right? Now it is complete cell, right? So second point, the point number 2, it prevent transference from one off cell to the other cell, it is prevent the transformation of from one off cell to another off cell, right? It is ions, it does not exchange taking place here, so it is prevent the transformation of one off cell to another off cell. I hope it is clear. Next one, third point here, it keep keeps the solution in two op cell electrical neutrality. It maintains the electrical neutrality. So I hope it's not clear. Let me explain here. Two cells is there here, two op cells. In this op cell here, the zinc is there, zinc electrode. Here the copper electrode is there. This is the copper electrode. This is zinc electrode. It is connected through wire. These two op cells are connecting to the salt bridge. Right. Here the ions in salt bridge. Right. In salt bridge I am taking KCl. KCl is the inert salt I am taking here. So this is the here K plus ions and Cl minus ions, Cl minus ion, K plus ions, Cl minus ions, and here K plus ions and Cl minus ions, and here K plus ions in the salt bridge, right? Now here the zinc plus 2 ions are reduction taking place at here deposited. Sorry, here the zinc will be converted into zinc plus 2 ions. Already we seen in reaction. It's not happening here. This is not there, right? So now here the zinc plus 2 ions is more. Okay, your zinc plus 2 ions is more, right? Here zinc plus 2 ions is more. Here the copper is deposited here. So copper plus 2 ions is decreases. So here that means SO4 minus ions is increasing more. Okay, but here the zinc ions is increasing more. Okay, zinc plus 2 ions is increasing. To oxidize, zinc is converted into zinc plus 2. Now it is not electrical neutrality because of here more positive charge, less sulfate ions. Because of sulfate ions is remain constant, but keep on the zinc is converted into zinc plus 2. So that means the zinc positive charge, the cell of positive charge is increases. So the cell of positive charge is increases. Same manner here, the copper plus 2 ions is decreases. The copper plus 2 ions is decreases, but SO4 minus ions is increasing more. So totally this cell is increases negative part, right? So now this negative part and this positive part we have to neutralize. By using salt bridge, we are neutralizing this positive charge and this negative charge. How it is maintain the electrical neutrality? In the salt bridge, the positive ions is there and negative ions is there. The Cl minus ion neutralized by these positive ions. Here the K plus ions is there in salt bridge, that is neutralized by this SO4 sulfate ions, SO4 minus 2 ions. Like this, the total cell is the maintain the electrical neutrality. I hope it is clear. Next one, fourth point here. It is fourth point. This is it prevents some liquid junction potential. It is prevent the liquid junction potential. What is the liquid junction potential here? The potential difference which arises between two solution. This is called liquid junction potential. I hope it is very clear. Right. The potential difference arises to do solution between the two solution. That is called liquid junction potential, that is prevented by the salt bridge. So these are the applications. What is the significance of salt bridge? And next one, cell representation. Right, next thing here, next important point here, cell representation. cell representation of cell. This is electrochemical cell. Nothing but here the taking here galvanic cell. How to representation chemical reaction, right? First one is anodic cell representation. This one anodic represent. In that mainly here indicating vertical lines, or semi-columns. It is vertical columns here like this. Semi-columns means this is the semi-columns. Vertical columns here, it is indicates a contact between two phases, right? It is indicated the contact between two phases. In anodic cell representation, very important point here, in anodic cell representation, the writing metal first and then the metal ions. Present. What are the metal ions are present in then the first representation metal, then metal ions. For example, anodic cell, zinc is converted into zinc plus 2 and 2 electrons. So this is representation here. Zinc is first is metal, then Zn plus 2, the vertical one columns, and then Zn plus 2. Also Zn and semi-columns and Zn plus 2. So this is also we can representation, right? This is the cell representation. If any concentration is there, right? So the concentration is there, the molar concentration is there in zinc ions. Generally ions are present in concentration only. The molar concentration written in brackets after the formula of the ions. Let me see here. Zn and Zn plus 2, if the concentration is 1 molarity, so this is representation like this. I hope it is clear. Next one, B part here, cathode representation. Cathode represent, right? In that one, the first point is here, first cation nothing but metal ion, then metal in the cathodic representation. For example, here copper plus 2 taking 2 electrons, it is converted into copper. Here we have to representation copper plus 2 the columns, here vertical line, and here the copper, right? I hope it is clear. And then next one, if they are mentioning any concentration, that we have to representation after the copper plus 2 ions. So ions is present in, for example, this is 1 molarity, right? This is a close the bracket and vertical line, and this is the representation of the cathodic. Now both we can representation here. Next one here, very important point, The third one is the salt bridge representation. The salt bridge which separate the two of cells is indicate by two parallel vertical lines, right? So now generally the vertical columns, double vertical columns, two vertical columns we have to representation. This is the indicate salt bridge. I will explain here very simple trick here. This is A and B and C. So we have to representation, so total cell representation like this. A means anode. First we have to representation anode. The anode cell representation is here zinc, and here the single vertical column, it is different, they separated by the two phases. And then next one zinc plus 2. If you zinc plus 2 any concentration is there, for example I am taking 1 molar concentration, then now we are representation here salt bridge, right? This is double vertical column salt bridge. Next, what is the cathode reaction here? The cathode reaction is copper plus 2, and here the concentration is 1 molarity, and this is the separation between two, the solution ion and metal. So now copper plus copper. So this is total the galvanic cell representation. I hope it is clear. So this is anode representation, anode. This is bridge, this is cathode representation, right? ABC means first we have to representation the anode, then bridge, and then cathode, that is ABC. I hope it is clear. Next concept here, electrode potential. What is electrode potential? The potential difference between is developed between the metal and solution, nothing but metal ion, here metal ion, right? For example, I am taking anode electrode, right? This is the anode electrode. So this is anode. In that anode, M converted into M plus and release the n number of electrons, right? So in that here electrode is there. This electrode is dipped into the electrolyte solution, that is zinc ZnSO4. Here zinc electrode is there, right? Generally here zinc is converted into, right? Zinc plus 2, right? Now here the electrons are releasing, these two electrons are here occupied. This is the minus, nothing but the electrons accumulated on electrode, and then it is electrons are transferred to the cathode. And here the zinc plus 2 ions is there in the solution. The zinc plus 2 ions is there. The potential difference between this negative charge electrode, this positive ions, this is called the electrode potential. Here zinc is oxidation taking place, zinc is converted into zinc plus 2. This potential is arranged at anode, that is called oxidation potential. Oxidation potential. Right, I hope it is clear. It is happening at anode. Next one, what is the reduction potential? Reduction potential we are seeing in the cathode. This is the cathode of cell. This is cathode of cell. Here the electrolyte is there, the electrode is there. This is the electrode. So here generally the copper ions converted into copper, the copper plus 2 taking 2 electrons, it converted into copper, right? That means here that more negative charge, the positive charge is increasing here, the positive charge, here the positive charge is increasing, and here negative charge SO4 minus ions, this is the concentration of SO4 minus ions is increasing here. The negative charge and positive charge, the some potential is arranged here. This potential is called, at cathode it's happening here, this is due to reduction, the potential is arising here. This is called reduction potential. This is called reduction potential. I hope it is very clear. It is happening here at cathode reduction potential. Due to reduction the potential arises, it is called reduction potential. I hope it is clear. So the magnitude of potential depends on, right, next point here, the magnitude of potential depends on the following the factors. First one is nature of electrode, whether it is inert electrode or active electrode. Nature of electrode. The second point here, concentration of the ion solution. Concentration of the ions in solution. Hope it is clear. It is also depends on temperature, right? The electrode potential depends on mainly three factors, that is the nature of electrode and then concentration of ion in solution. What concentration of ion in solution is there in this one here, that is also depends on the electrode potential. More ions, the more the reduction potential varies. And next one, temperature increases, the potential vary also is there. So I hope it is clear.